Hi, I'm Eric Ludwig, co-founder of Risetechnology Advisors. Thanks for watching today. Today we're going to demonstrate our dynamic matrix for unified communications as a service. You can see here, this is all of our dynamic matrices, but we'll be specific to unified communications. We've got several different options for unified communications, including meeting solutions, and then we get specific on Microsoft Teams because there's been such broad adoption, particularly in the large enterprise. But for the purposes of this, we're going to use the standard unified communications output, and we're going to look specifically at, we looked at features, so I'm going to look specifically at the unified communications matrix. And you can see here's a list of suppliers in the preview. A lot of these suppliers may or may not be right for you. And we could start to have a conversation about who may or may not be right and eliminate some of these if they're not a good fit. For example, if you're not using Lumen for your wide area network, they're probably not somebody that you need to look at for your unified communications as a service. Some of these suppliers you may have never heard of, so we eliminate those from the input, and as a result, they're removed from the output. On the top left under opportunity criteria, this is where the meat is around our client non-negotiables. So we'll run through these real quick. Primary data center location, this is really important for data sovereignty. It's important for low latency. You don't want to have a call in London hairpin through New York in order to order fish and chips at the local pub. Conversely, if you're in New York, you're not hairpinning in London to call for pizza at Pat's or some great pizza place in New York City. Compatible headsets, this is really important. Clients tend to have investments in particular assets. We'll look to see, can we take those existing investments and parlay those to a new solution, whereby eliminating, minimizing, or completely removing any capital expense for handsets. CRM, ERP, and ticketing app integration, this is really important if our clients want to log activity from unified communications directly into their systems. So think CRM specifically, think IT service management, so ticketing like ServiceNow, or Salesforce, or HubSpot, Zoho, Zendesk. These become important ways for our clients to track who they're communicating with for how long and when. As we scroll down, productivity apps important, where we have the ability to do things like click to dial from Slack, from Microsoft Teams. We're looking at ways to integrate with Cisco, and we want to make sure that whatever solution we pick is integrated and fully adoptable within whatever unified communications platform or productivity app you may have already invested in. The last two specifically are circuits offered. Many of our clients have legacy contracts with telecom providers, and so they're not ready to port their numbers and use this new supplier. So we may use the phone component of it, but we may still use circuits from that provider that they may already have. So we're tracking who's able to work with those types of arrangements. And lastly, compliance. This is the alphabet soup. So if we click Generate Matrix, you'll see here's a sample output. We can remove suppliers in this view as well by simply clicking X. And from here, we've got a list of suppliers removed on the bottom. You've got all of the outputs that we looked at on the left-hand side, which were the opportunity criteria that we went through initially. And this is where you can see we can eliminate these as well by clicking X. But effectively, we will take opportunity input, supplier list, we'll print this to PDF, we'll walk through this together, and we'll articulate to the business why we may or may not have looked at a particular supplier. Let us customize this for you. We'll be happy to go through your outputs and provide you with your own customized view. Give us a call, shoot us an email. We'd love to integrate this directly with your requirements. Thanks for watching.